For more than 16 years, I have helped leaders and professionals transform speaking anxiety into strategic communication that drives business results. From newly appointed graduates, seasoned managers to executives, my clients come to me during pivotal moments in their lives, moments where communication suddenly mattered more than ever before. Some are stepping into brand new leadership roles and now find themselves presenting in public forums that their technical training never prepared them for. Others are ready to take their public speaking to the next level, to promote their business, sell an idea or a product, or even facilitate strategic dialogue. And then there are those who simply want to find their voice again, after life has shaken their confidence, shifted their identity, or silenced them in ways they never expected. But all of them share one intention. They are ready to speak with purpose and finally be heard.
The next step for me does require me to speak more. It does require me to engage more, present myself, and put myself out there. And I can't do that if I'm not speaking.
My stakeholders are people who are not always finance-oriented. So the ability to speak becomes very important to bridge that gap.
Us as finance, we hold the keys to a lot of the information. So being able to convey that message in a clear and concise manner will help the business and help our stakeholders to make the correct decisions.
The ability to go and stand up in front of peers and seniors so that I can deliver an impactful message.
We need more leaders in my role. With the public speaking, it will help me in my career.
Having that ability to speak is a great tool to have.
Most people are surprised that a chartered accountant like myself would become a speaker, an author, and a communication coach. But for me, it wasn't a sudden change. It felt like a natural step towards something I was always meant to do. My accounting background actually helps me to teach speaking. As accountants, we are trained to sift through complexity and find clarity and follow a framework, to trust a process. So when I faced my own fears around speaking, I created a framework for it. Inside my signature Speaker Ignite program, I share the same frameworks and checklists that help me move from anxiety to confidence. And one of my greatest joys is watching people realize how much easier and more empowering public speaking becomes when they finally have a process that supports them.
So at first you have this thing of gift of the gab and only talented people can speak, but everyone has the ability to be great speakers. It just needs to follow a more structured approach to improve on their speaking skills.
It has a pattern, and a pattern needs to be followed.
I discovered that speaking is a skill that you can work on, hone, and perfect.
I learned how to create a framework.
One meaningful thing I've discovered is that it's not like there's people who are born speakers. It's a skill that you can learn over time, and everyone can do it.
I've discovered that it's an art form that you can carry with you in every aspect of your life.
Before, it was just a matter of being afraid to speak because you didn't know what to say, and now I know how to package what I want to say, and therefore I'm not afraid to speak.
I've got so much to say, and I find myself in given opportunities where I'm expected to say something. This course was very helpful for me because now I will know what to say and when to say and how as well to say it.
This speaking program definitely is going to assist in me portraying any message that I want, problem solving, and also facilitating any things that we might have as a team to discuss.
Working from home has given us incredible flexibility, but it has also quietly taken away the social connection our brains need to thrive. One of the biggest steps in helping people speak confidently in public is actually helping them reconnect socially. When people connect, they build trust. And when there's trust, conversations become so much easier. Public speaking is really a natural extension of this, moving from a one-to-one conversation to a one-to-many conversation. So before you step onto a speaking stage, I need to help you rediscover how to have open dialogue, one that is focused on natural conversation.
Coming here, I was very reserved when it comes to new people. So I think with this program now, I was able to open up to someone that I just met for the first time, which is something that I never used to do.
The Sheldon that walked in was very shy, reserved, unsure of himself, not wanting to be in front of the camera at all. The Sheldon that leaves here is not afraid of the camera, and I'm able to speak more confidently.
Shy, I'm not confident enough. I felt that I didn't have the right structure when speaking. It just uplifted me in a way where I needed at this moment, gives me more confident.
I was very shy, I was timid, I was withdrawn, sort of like an introvert. I didn't know what this program was going to entail. I really enjoyed my time doing this program. Now I can see myself standing up in front of a crowd and delivering what I was meant to be doing all along.
I was very timid, I was very quiet. It's just something I've been accustomed to. But coming out of this, I feel more empowered. I feel more knowledgeable. I'm more aware of things that I can work on. And I feel happy, like I'm excited.
The most people that walked in this was a bit nervous, but now I'm very confident and ready to take on my work.
The Bongi that arrived here had blind spots. The Bongi that's leaving has had those blind spots illuminated. The Bongi that's living here is very excited to at least have a plan to work towards.
It was very comforting to know that I'm not the only one that struggles with public speaking.
If you are ready to leave fear behind and find your voice again, get in touch with me and let's get you on a stage speaking with confidence.